Leviticus chapter 5. And when a person sins, and has heard the voice of an oath, and he is witness, or has seen, or has known, if he does not declare it, then he has borne his iniquity. Or when a person comes against anything unclean, or against a carcass of an unclean teeming creature, and it has been hidden from him, then he is unclean and guilty. Or when he comes against the uncleanness of man, even any of his uncleanness whereby he is unclean, and it has been hidden from him, and he has known, then he has been guilty. Or when a person swears, speaking wrongfully with the lips to do evil or to do good, even anything which man speaks wrongfully with an oath, and it has been hid from him, when he has known, then he has been guilty of one of these. And it has been, when he is guilty of one of these, that he has confessed concerning that which he has sinned, and has brought in his guilt offering to Yahweh for his sin which he has sinned, a female out of the flock, a lamb or a kid of the goats, for sin offering. And the priest has made atonement for him because of his sin. And if his hand does not reach to the sufficiency of a lamb, then he has brought in his guilt offering, he who has sinned, 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons to Yahweh, 1 for a sin offering, and 1 for a burnt offering. And he has brought them to the priest, and has brought near that which is for a sin offering first, and has wrung off its head from its neck, and does not separate it. And he has sprinkled the blood of the sin offering on the side of the altar, and that which is left of the blood is wrung out at the foundation of the altar. It is a sin offering. And he makes the second a burnt offering, according to the ordinance. And the priest has made atonement for him because of his sin which he has sinned, and it has been forgiven him. And if his hand does not reach 2 turtle doves or 2 young pigeons, then he has brought in his offering, he who has sinned, 1/10 of an ephah of flour for a sin offering. He puts no oil on it, nor does he put frankincense on it, for it is a sin offering. And he has brought it to the priest, and the priest has taken a handful from it, the fullness of his hand, its memorial, and has made incense on the altar, according to the fire offerings of Yahweh. It is a sin offering. And the priest has made atonement for him, for his sin which he has sinned against one of these, and it has been forgiven him, and the remnant has been for the priest, like the present. And Yahweh speaks to Moses, saying, When a person commits a trespass, and has sinned through ignorance against the holy things of Yahweh, then he has brought in his guilt offering to Yahweh, a ram, a perfect one, out of the flock, at your valuation in silver, shekels by the shekel of the holy place, for a guilt offering. And that which he has sinned against the holy thing he repays, and is adding to it its 5th. And he has given it to the priest, and the priest makes atonement for him with the ram of the guilt offering, and it has been forgiven him. And when any person sins and has done something against one of all the commands of Yahweh regarding things which are not to be done, and has not known, then he has been guilty and has borne his iniquity. Then he has brought in a ram, a perfect one, out of the flock, at your valuation for a guilt offering to the priest. And the priest has made atonement for him, for his ignorance in which he has erred and has not known, and it has been forgiven him. It is a guilt offering. He has certainly been guilty before Yahweh.